Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We'll be back. Hey, we got the boy Cameron in the building. I haven't put out the other Cameron videos that we did, but they will be coming very, very soon. But, dun. We got the Lil Tay situation. It's disgusting. You know Lil Tay?
The little girl? Yeah, but I don't know the situation.
The little Asian girl?
Mm-hmm.
She said she the youngest flexer. What the fuck she was saying?
Yeah.
The youngest flexer?
I have no clue.
Her mama was scamming and all this?
Yeah,
that little girl. So you say she don't know the situation?
How old is she now?
I don't know. So you say you don't know the situation?
I'm saying I know that, but I don't know anything
recent. I'm saying of recent.
No,
you remember she tried to pop back out with Kyra not too long ago.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
And tried to start some stuff with this.
Yeah, I do remember that. But if anything new other than that, I don't know.
Okay. So you out the loop.
Yeah,
basically, what you trying to tell us?
Yeah, I'm not hip to.
Okay.
Whatever's going on.
Hey. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video.
Liking it with a thumbs up.
Well, you're going to find out today what that situation is. I'm going to try to reframe so you can hear what the situation is. Let's go.
Okay, so if you were on social media back in 2018, then you've probably seen this girl right here. Lil Tay, aka the youngest flexer. The 9-year-old child that was Gucci down to the socks, flexing on everybody that came into her vicinity. It didn't matter who was in front of her, she'd flex on them, no matter what. Bill Gates could have been directly in front of her, and what would she do? Hit a money spread. Donald Trump could be in front of her. What would she do? Put a band to her ear. She was out here trying to make everyone look broke back in 2018. She would flex cars, houses, and money all within her videos. But in that same year, it came out that her brother was the one making her say all these wild things within her content, essentially just trying to exploit his little sister for views.
Go back and say like, no, you broke you still you out here, you were out here like with your irrelevant ass. You making a video on me, like, bitch, I'm way more irrelevant than you.
And another thing that came out in that same year was that all the houses and cars Lil Tay was flexing weren't actually hers. Oh my gosh, are we really surprised it's a 9-year-old? Do we really expect a 9-year-old to be flexing a Lambo and houses? Come on, man. But they happen to just be rental properties because her mother was a real estate agent. And her mother actually ended up getting fired for that. So, yeah, pretty rough. But like I said, people actually believed it was Lil Tay obtaining all these things are like pretty stupid. Like if you genuinely
I don't think people thought it was her stuff, but they probably thought it was her parents. Like her parents probably had some money, you know what I'm saying? She comes from a background of money. You know how little spoiled rich kid.
That's honestly what I used to think.
I think a lot of people thought
she was like, you know,
little spoiled
like
brat.
That she just came from.
Little spoiled brat.
believe this 9-year-old had all this money, cars, and houses. Like, I'm not gonna lie, your IQ is probably -6. Like, it's got to be somewhere in the negatives. But yeah, pretty much Lil Tay was caught fake flexing, and she eventually disappeared off the face of the earth. But then in 2021, a post was made on Lil Tay's Instagram stating how a guy named Chris Hope and Honey Hope were using a bunch of Lil Tay's money, and that guy Chris Hope actually isn't just any guy, that's her father, while Honey Hope was her stepmother. And there were a few other posts talking about how Chris and Honey were abusing Lil Tay, and this was all posted by her brother. And after that, not much was really heard until August of 2023, when there was a Lil Tay death rumor randomly posted on her account that claimed that her and her brother just unexpectedly died out of nowhere, which is pretty crazy because no one really heard anything about this girl for years. And for her to be dead out of nowhere, that's pretty insane. A lot of people questioned how she died, and also just by hearing about how her father was abusive, people thought straight away that he maybe had something to do with it. But lo and behold, she wasn't actually dead. Apparently her account was hacked, and then she later decided to drop some music, which is pretty fishy because it kind of seems like she faked her death for the promo, you know, like claiming the account was hacked, but you somehow had a whole music video ready to go a few days later. Hey, but like she said, the account was hacked. Who knows? And I'm not gonna lie, the song is not that bad. It just sounds like some, I'd say like H&M, Forever 21, Target music, maybe even some TV commercial music. That's what it sounds like. But since then, she pretty much stayed.
It's probably very gimmicky, but I want shit on Forever 21, H&M, or Target, or TV commercial music. That's what makes money. When you really talk about music business, people will tell a lot of people, "Hey, y'all quit trying to like pursue this whole rap or artist career. Like, oh, I'm gonna make an album and I'm gonna get out. Stop that. Stop trying to seek fame. Seek licensing. Like, get in commercials, get in movies and TV shows, because that's more lucrative."
Music, that's what it sounds like. But since then, she pretty much stayed on the internet, and she actually underwent an open heart surgery, which at first I thought was fake as well. Like, the way that they announced it was they put out this post saying, "We have devastating news." And I think, like, if you want to announce that somebody has open heart surgery, you don't want to treat it like a Playboi Carti album release. Like, tell us the news within that same post instead of trying to hype it up, you know? But then I kind of started believing it more when this post came out. Like, that one is more believable. I feel like it should have been led with that, but who knows? They may not have had that video, so I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. And this post kind of sealed the deal for me. This made it even more believable. As you can see, it shows her in this hospital bed and everything. Which then I was like, okay, that makes some sense.
I need to see the hospital. Then you go into the room and see it. Because
Is that her or is that the stepmama?
But also, even the way she's positioned inside of a room, I'm like, how they? I don't know, man. But y'all do know that you can. I don't know.
After the whole surgery, though, she wrote out a song called Growing Up that was apparently pre-recorded before she went into surgery, where she talks about being afraid of growing up and things of that nature. And after that, she pretty much just stayed posting on TikTok. And she also started streaming. There was like a little arc with her and Rakai, and they were streaming a ton with each other. She also had an arc with Speed's little brother. But recently, within the Lil Tay universe, she turned 18, and guess what she decided to do? Start an OnlyFans, which is nasty. But what's even nastier is that she made a whopping $1 million within the first 3 hours. Which,
after she turned 18, right after she...
So she had a whole rollout. So I seen that on social media.
So she was 17, had a little rollout.
Look. At 17...
link in bio, all content. 1201, my 18... Oh! B-Day special only available for 24 hours. Come talk to me.
Yeah, she did.
So y'all waiting.
So she
waiting to 1201 hit.
She already had content. Supposedly she already had content prepared. So technically she took this content while she was a minor. Upload and then had it prepped and ready. So when I don't know what content it is, but I won't be going and looking and finding out, you know.
Wow.
But
wow.
And suppose she made a meal. But also,
oh, this is recent?
This just happened.
Because I'm looking at like
This just happened.
So she just turned 18.
This just happened. It's just recently within the week.
Wow.
But a lot of stuff been going on. Surrounding a lot of stuff for us. So I ain't bring.
Honestly, I don't even think I've really been on social media like that. But
we've been tuning into other stuff, so that's why.
And she already done made.
Supposedly her first 24 hours she made a meal.
Y'all weird.
So you surprised?
No, but yes, I cannot.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think you should be surprised.
What? Wait, what am I surprised about? What are you asking me?
I'm just saying
about?
the whole
that she has it.
No,
or that...
the whole situation. The reason why she's copying somebody else's blueprint. Somebody else did the same thing.
With the little Danielle girl?
Yes.
But she ain't no little girl now. She grown. But at that time, she was...
Catch me outside, girl. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Was a minor. She was already doing stuff. Honestly, it's a lot of such people in the industry she's been connected to.
Yeah, true.
Really, like, I hope y'all really, like, be...
I think people really sometimes... They be turning a blind eye to certain things.
They don't know how to use context clues.
Depending on who the person is. I just feel
they don't
like
know how to use context clues. It was...
But...
a lot of y'all favorite rappers and stuff and celebrities, she was already sleeping with them before she was 18. I'm gonna be real. Like,
it's weird and sick, but
I don't have no evidence, so that's just my conspiracy theory behind that. But it's some weird things I feel like she was doing with a lot
well,
of.
she done slipped up herself and said certain things. But anyway,
But she copied the whole blueprint because soon as Danielle turned 18, she popped the OnlyFans and made millions right away. Same thing Lil Tay did.
this is. Again, I'm not surprised, but also it's just like sickening.
And
at
I
the
feel
same
like
time.
that's the reason why she had been starting to pop out doing those streams. It's kind of get her like her face back out there, her popularity back bubbling. So she was just waiting for this.
Yeah,
they had already had
everything
this
be planned and strategic and all that. Yeah.
And then you already know there's gonna be a certain group.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I can see what she's gonna end up start doing is possibly going into a certain genre, and she's gonna be making millions.
What her shirt say?
Yeah, you see it.
Which is nasty. But what's even nastier is that she made a whopping $1 million within the
But I don't know if she took this screenshot from somebody else or if it's genuinely hers.
Yeah.
I'm just questioning if it's actually hers.
first 3 hours, which, mind you, is 3 hours quicker than Bad Baby. For y'all that don't know, Bad Baby is the Catch Me Outside girl, and she dropped in OnlyFans the moment she turned 18. And it took her 6 hours to reach $1 million. But Lil Tay reached $1 million within only 3 hours.
Supposedly.
And she decided to drop this video right here.
Y'all already know what the going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century.
That is crazy. We just broke the link record with the youngest link in the century. Hooray! Let's go! I feel like there should be more explosions within that intro right there.
$1 million in a couple hours. I'm still.
I don't think she had no surgery either, open heart surgery, because she did not have a scar. And trust me, I know a couple people that had open heart surgery growing up, and I used to wonder what the scar was, and then found out, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, you got.
Yeah, my grandma had it.
No, I'm talking about even when we was kids. I used to see certain
That's
people. I'm saying,
oh, it's about other kids.
Other kids.
Oh,
when I
Mom
was,
just said I've seen it
and so-
firsthand. Like, yeah.
And so that's how I know what the open heart surgery scar looks like. She doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the hospital bed shit was some bullshit.
Still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for
You a hoe.
7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say?
This woman is not even a woman. This little girl is dropping a whole motivational speech after
No, you said it right, bro. She's 18 now. She's a woman.
It's weird.
But
still,
breaking a record on OnlyFans. Holy crap,
I'm not
dude.
calling
And
her
remember
Lil Tay.
this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
Now that is an insane way to end it off, which we're going to talk about that in a minute, about all the people who sub to this OnlyFans. But what I want to talk about before are the numbers. 1 million within 3 hours. Now, I feel like these numbers are a little bit boosted. Lil Tay is most likely with an OnlyFans agency, and they usually boost numbers when these girls post how much
do
they
have
make
an OnlyFans
online, so
agency
more
and
people
stuff.
will join that agency. Oh, she makes $1 million? Oh, why don't I try OnlyFans as well? But why don't I just join their agency? I might make a buttload of money just like her. When in reality, that's not gonna happen. There's this one girl, her name is Sophie Rain. She's like a TikToker and OnlyFans girl, and she dropped a screenshot showing how she made $40 million in a year on OnlyFans. When in reality, I don't believe she was making that much. I think a lot of that is inflated from her agency. She definitely makes bread, but 40 million, I don't believe it.
Her account
I
probably
genuinely
made that.
don't. It's most likely boosted. And I think the same thing is happening with Lil Tay right here. But that's besides the point. Lil Tay started an OnlyFans, and that is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that she broke this record apparently means that there were many men out there waiting for this moment, just counting down on the clock. They had the day set and everything. I can't wait for Lil Tay's OnlyFans. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting all my life for this specific moment. Drooling out the mouths. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Just straight up spawn camping. Y'all are weird. Y'all are straight up weirdos. Even though Lil Tay is an age that's legal, she's 18 now, I still believe that a lot of these men who
But some people believe that she's still 17, though. Some people believe, because they feel as though she's been lying about her age. Because at one point she said she was actually a certain age. And then they like did the calculation. It was like, well, if she was that age at that time, she'll be still 17 today. But who knows?
Subbed are straight up EDPs. Like, I truly believe that. Like, I genuinely don't care that she's the legal age now and that you can legally sub to her OnlyFans and stuff like that, and she can legally make content like this. The fact that y'all were so quick to fork over your money once she turned 18 and drop this OnlyFans just shows me that a lot of y'all found this girl attractive when she was underage. I just find it very weird, and a lot of the people who subbed need to be locked up ASAP. Like, these people do not deserve to walk the streets freely. We as people should not be brushing shoulders against people who sub to Lil Tay's OnlyFans. They need to be locked up in the Arkham Asylum. They cannot be roaming free on these streets. Now, one thing I do see a lot online right now is a lot of people blaming Lil Tay for dropping this OnlyFans, which, like I said, I think it's very disgusting. Like, Lil Tay could have done anything once she turned 18, and she decided to go the OF route out of all things. Didn't even give life a chance. Talking about being scared of growing.
Bro, all they ever cared about was money.
Yeah. What's the quickest way?
Right now, what's the quickest way for any girl who want to make some money? If you already got a fan base, do that. It's sad and sick if you feel like you have to, but hey, to each his own. If you want to do that, that's you. But I'm saying for you to feel like that's what the route you need to go.
Yeah, I like that.
I
was just about to correct the wording, but yeah, whatever.
Oh, you can correct it. So I'm saying
you already said it, but yeah.
Up. You haven't even grown up yet, and you decide to go to OF straight away. That is crazy. She could have really focused on streaming, but she decided to go this OF route. And her and her team know what they're doing. They essentially want these weirdos to look at Lil Tay sexually, all for some money. The OF and the whole corn industry is absolutely disgusting business. It's disgusting. Like, they're trying to bait in EDPs. That's the craziest part. Because at the end of that TikTok, she said, to y'all that have been pre-ordering since 2018, thank y'all, or something like that. Like, that is weird. And that's really the target audience, which is kind of crazy. But in a situation like this, I can't even really blame the woman as much as I can blame the men. Because obviously there's a market for this, and a lot of women who do OnlyFans are just exploiting that market. I feel like we all can agree that if there weren't these weirdos out there buying OnlyFans subscriptions, OnlyFans wouldn't even be a problem. But unfortunately, there are weirdos buying in, which keeps OnlyFans afloat. And before we all take what I said out of context, let me just clarify. I think both sides are pretty weird, right? But for something like this to stop, men need to stop spending money on OnlyFans. If men stop spending money on OnlyFans, then OF wouldn't be as much of a problem, and we'd probably see less women turning to OF once they turn 18. But unfortunately, weirdos are out here buying into it, which keeps OF afloat, meaning things like this are going to continue to happen, unfortunately. You hate to see it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you.
What you think, sis?
Child, at this point, making little me think. Do you, your family condone it, obviously. Your brother's still coaching you, which is weird. So weird. Everyone, I get that she's legal now, but it's still weird and very sick, especially because a lot of y'all do be like looking at these little girls from the beginning. When they get on the internet and they doing whatever, y'all do be lusting after them even when they're like, so it's weird and sick. But I don't know, Chad. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I know I said earlier I was surprised. I'm not surprised. It's just like I wasn't expecting it, I guess. Like, because I wasn't thinking about her, I guess, like that. But it was just like, but yeah. Okay.
But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me.